Anxiety and depression. You can hear some gurgling in the background making coffee. Anxiety and depression. Two things that I do suffer from. And I've been for a long time. I'm 58 years old. I got a cold, by the way. But I realized one of my problems was myself. And the other thing I realized was I was all my life trying to please other people, doing things that I didn't want to do. I don't mean bad things, I'm just saying things in general. Doing things, saying yes when I should have been saying no because I really didn't want to do it. And then over the years, it takes a toll on you. It takes a toll on you. You can't please people. You have to please yourself, whatever that may be. How did I break out of this? It took me a long time. And I'm not completely broken from it. Don't get me wrong. I take anxiety meds daily. But how I combated the depression portion of it, I started doing small things for myself. Small things. I started last year, actually. I was in a really bad place before that, which most people don't even know. Maybe a couple of close friends, but nothing I ever really discussed with people. But last year, one day I was in the casino, and I was going to the casino a lot. And a lot of the reason why I was going to the casino a lot because I could go there alone. I didn't need anybody. And one day I went in. I played my free slot play. Didn't win anything or whatever. And I was like, you know what? This is stupid. I'm giving them all my hard-earned money. I ended up signing myself out. What does that mean? I called a security guard. They take you to this room. Basically, what you're doing is you're putting a restraining order against yourself to stay out of the casino establishment. I took out a year. So I can't go back there for 1 year. If I do, you get arrested. But I did it for me. It's the best thing I ever did. And then I did a few other things. I can't remember. I should have probably made a list, but I don't feel like making a list. But one of the biggest things that actually helped me was I took my first solo vacation to Hollywood Beach. And if you notice, there's a lot of Hollywood Beach videos that I have. That is my go-to spot. That was the best thing I ever did for myself, was take a solo vacation. I couldn't believe I was doing it the first time. And my friends and family thought I was nuts. They're like, you're going to go away alone? And I'm like, yeah, I'm going to do it. Long story short, I had the best damn time of my life. At first, it was a little like strange to me because usually I'm like with somebody when I travel or whatever, and I'm, where you want to go eat, what do you feel like doing, things of that nature, and I didn't have anybody to ask that other than myself. And what a great feeling it was, and I met all kinds of nice people. And I find when you travel solo, people want to help you. They were always bringing me food. Meet some really, really, really nice people. But anyway, that broke me out of my shell. Now I've solo traveled. I lost track at least a half dozen times in the past year or so. And it's the best thing I ever did for myself. And I got to tell you, if you can solo travel at least once in your lifetime, you'll know what I'm talking about. I'm not saying take a big leap and go out of the country or whatever. But go take yourself a little solo vacation, even if it's a weekend somewhere. Especially if you're stressed. especially if people around you are making you stressed. Because, you know, let's face it, people can be toxic out there, you know? And that was my breaking point of me getting relief. I've been traveling basically once a month. My last trip was, I got back in November, and I won't take another one now, probably till maybe spring. But for the past, I don't know, 4 or 5 months, I've been going once a month. I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. It's freeing of the brain. You don't have to please anyone but yourself. Such a great feeling. Such a great feeling. And then when I got home, I joined the gym. And I've just been doing things for myself. I don't ask people to go hang out anymore. If it happens, it happens. If it don't, it don't. That gets discouraging too, is when you find yourself, you know, trying to find friends to go hang out. And I've been single for a little bit. Because I'm at the point in my life that I don't know. I don't want to waste my time if I'm not a good fit for, or they're not a good fit for me or whatever. So I just do my thing. And, you know, I'm kind of jumping all over the joint, but I've basically just been doing stuff for myself. Been doing it for myself. You know, you think about it. When you're home, you know, whoever you live with or whatever, they have expectations of you. You go to work, they have expectations of you. We're always doing things we don't want to do. And we find that a lot. And whether we realize it or not, it wears on you. It wears on you. You feel like you have no control of your own life. That's a horrible feeling. It's a horrible feeling. That's why a lot of times, like, if you find yourself having to go somewhere that you really don't want to go, you find yourself getting physically sick. Or maybe you won't even, I don't know. You won't end up going because you're physically sick. I don't know, but start doing things for yourself. I have. I'm not saying it's easy, but I'll tell you, it's a game changer.